Hi, you're watching India Today Tech and I welcome you all to another hashtag Let's Get Techie video where I answer to all your technology related questions whenever you're confused about two smartphones, if you need to know which are the top 5 budget friendly smartphones or confused between two pair of earphones, looking for a new camera to buy or anything that's related to technology. So all you have to do is, in case you're new to our channel, or maybe I didn't take a question in this week's video, or maybe the reason could be that you're not using the hashtag Let's Get Techie, because that's how I search for the questions on YouTube. So if you're new, all you have to do is shoot your question in the comment section down below of this video using the hashtag Let's Get Techie, as I already mentioned, and I'll take your question in next week's video. Yes, the process is very simple. So without wasting any more time, let's take today's questions. Question number 1 is asked by Om Khatavkar, and the question is, which smartphone brand will you recommend in 2020? For me, Om, it's more about the smartphone than a smartphone brand. I mean, if we particularly talk about the year 2020, then Motorola introduced some of the really interesting smartphones, such as Moto E7 Plus, which is more latest, or Moto G9 to take over the budget-friendly smartphones. And these are actually really good budget segment smartphones. And if you go a little towards 20,000 rupees, then the brand also introduced Moto One Fusion Plus, which is again really competitive. So these were the couple of interesting phones offered by Motorola. Other than that, iPhone really impressed me. Apple launched iPhone SE 2020, which is really compact and you get to use iOS at a very affordable price. Other than that, then you also have got Samsung S20 series phones that comes with really high-end specs and features and feel really premium. So yes, so knowing all of this, I really can't pick one brand and call it my favorite, because for me it's more about the smartphones and what is the smartphone's unique selling proposition. So as a tech reviewer, I'm really always excited to know what this smartphone is really best at doing, So maybe one smartphone is great at performance, other has the bestest of the cameras. So can't pick just one brand, but yes, it's just about experiencing different smartphones. Next question is from Siddhant S, and it has 3 sub-questions. Please suggest a list of smartphones under 45k. 1. Also a list of smartphones with best camera. 2. And 3 is which Samsung smartphone to buy under 30k. So let's just do one thing. Let's keep it short and I'll mention 3 to 4, maybe 5 to 6 smartphones, and you can then, according to the brand preference and features, you can decide which one to pick. So around 25,000 rupees, I would recommend OnePlus Nord and Samsung Galaxy M51. At around 35,000 rupees, I would say Vivo iQOO 3 and Galaxy Note 10 Lite. At around 45,000 rupees, I would recommend iPhone SE 2020. That would be my first pick, and then maybe OnePlus 8. So these are the 6 smartphones, and according to your budget, according to your brand preference, you can pick whatever you feel like. Okay guys, 2 people have asked me similar questions. Satyadeep writes, Samsung M51 is good to buy or not? Next, Barmeshwar asks, Samsung M51 or OnePlus Nord, which phone to go for? Okay, Samsung M51, Galaxy M51 is a really good device, and it comes with Snapdragon 730 chipset and also monstrous 7000 mAh battery. But if you ask me, at that price point, somewhere around 26,000 rupees, my first recommendation would be OnePlus Nord, because it powers even more. It comes with even more powerful chipset, which is Snapdragon 765G chipset, and it has got faster charging. So my first recommendation would be OnePlus Nord. If not, if you don't going by the brand preference, you can also look for Samsung Galaxy M51. Next question is from Purti Ved, and it is, I want to buy a OnePlus phone. Should I buy a Nord or wait for 80? OnePlus Nord is a really great phone, but you should wait for 80 because it's going to launch in next 2 weeks. Yes, it's official. OnePlus is going to announce the 80 smartphone on October 14. So I would say, if you're not in a hurry, then let 80 arrive and then maybe we can decide for you. What say? Now I'm taking today's very last question, guys, and it is from Albert Chaudhary. Best phone under rupees 25,000 for kids online classes and personal use for the lady. Realme 7 Pro or Motorola Fusion 1 Plus. Motorola One Fusion Plus, jumble words. Or the latest meanest phone by Samsung with 7000 mAh battery. He means M51, which is a little expensive. Going by the need of buying a new smartphone, I would say, sir, you don't have to spend 25,000 rupees. You will be fine with a new smartphone that falls under rupees 20,000. And the two phones you mentioned, Realme 7 Pro and Moto One Fusion Plus, these will be fine. You will be satisfied with both of these smartphones. But if you ask me to pick any one of them, I would say go ahead with Motorola One Fusion Plus. Its user interface is more easy to use and it'll be easily handled by your kids. So it is actually close to stock Android and with easy navigation. So Motorola One Fusion Plus will be a better choice over Realme 7 Pro. But good luck with your new smartphone. Thank you for asking that question. Thank you everyone for asking all the questions. Keep shooting more and more questions. I know you know the drill. I mean, I've already told you. Just shoot your question, use the hashtag, and like this video. Give it a subscribe, like share it, and give us a subscribe button also. There is a subscribe button, just hit it. You can do that. I don't know, jumble words today. It's happening since morning. Anyway, I need to shut up. Okay, bye. Take care and I'll see you in the next video.